All right, SA, tell me this. Does SGA have a case for MVP over Jokic?
A case? He's getting my vote for MVP.
Oh, I wonder why you have SGA as your MVP, Stephen A. I mean, this man last season had Jokic third on his MVP ballot, and the season before that, he also had Embiid first and Jokic second. It's in his DNA to snub Jokic at this point. And the only argument for SGA he has is, this brother is special. That's all Stephen A got to say.
I know how great Jokic is. I get that. I understand that. You understand? I see Luka. I see the show that he's putting on, led the league in scoring. Absolutely spectacular.
If you knew how good Jokic was as a player, you wouldn't have him third as your MVP last season. Let's get that out of the way. And don't talk about Luka Doncic. First of all, you can't even pronounce his name correctly. All you keep saying is Luka Doncic, like a uneducated idiot you are. And second of all, you never give him his due respect. You don't mention him seriously in MVP discussion, and when he had 73-point masterpiece, you called it shameful. So please shut your mouth, Stephen A.
Let me throw these numbers by you, please. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averaged 30.9 points per game, second in the NBA.
Second in the NBA, so first is Luka Doncic, and he didn't average 30.9, he averaged 30.1, so stop lying.
Career high 54.4% shooting from the field, 37.6% from three-point range.
How this guy has MVP vote is beyond me. 37.6%, really, Stephen A. I mean, it's not like you missed by a lot. Actually, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 35.3%, 2.3% less than you say, and that's a big difference, Stephen A. So please get your numbers straight before you start talking MVP. I mean, this guy calls himself a professional analyst and can't even get his numbers straight. You have all the time in the world to write a couple of numbers down on your paper, and you can't even do that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Led the league in steals with 2.1 a game. Career high 6.4 assists per game. Okay? This is what we're talking about here.
Yes, finally a valid point, Stephen A. SGA is leading NBA in steals, and he has been tremendous on both ends of the floor. So now it's about how much you value offense and defense. And please don't give me this crap Jokic is a bad defender. He's actually a really competent defender, and it's proven by his box plus minus stat, which is by far the biggest in the whole league.
The second youngest team in the National Basketball Association, and this brother got them as the #1 seed in the Western Conference.
What are we even trying to say? Are we just gonna pretend Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Joshua Giddey, and Lugens Dort are a bunch of scrubs just because they are young? Please. And about them being #1 seed. Well, guess what? Denver Nuggets are #2 seed in the West with exactly the same record as Oklahoma. And Dallas is 7 games behind them. Two of their last games, they didn't even play Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Whole season they were plagued by injuries, and only recently they got their key contributing players in PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. So yeah, I don't really know what's your argument here.
Excuse me, an average 30. 30.
Yeah, and Luka Doncic is averaging 34-point triple-double. Okay.
There's nothing to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander should be the league MVP. No doubt.
I mean, saying there is nothing to talk about is just wildly disrespectful to Joker and Luka. But okay, we will see in the playoffs who is the actual best player in the world. I know MVP is a regular season award, but if you are MVP, you should prove yourself in the playoffs too. And that's why Embiid gets a lot of shit because last playoffs he was just terrible and not MVP like.
And you got champions around you because you obviously the leader of the pack than Jokic, all right? Mike Malone is a sensational coach.
This is just sad and pathetic. Now he's saying Joker is surrounded by champions and talking how Mike Malone is a great coach. Well, he wasn't saying any of that before they won the chip, but now, all of a sudden, Joker has so much help. Yeah, right. All I know is Joker is clear #1 option here in Denver, and all I know is that if there is no Joker, Denver can go straight to tanking.
This brother is special.
This brother is special. I don't know how this guy has a vote. But man, I'm losing my faith in humanity. We all know you are xenophobic, Stephen A, and that's all there is to it. Anyways, guys, this is all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoy and have a fantastic weekend. Like and subscribe.